Good morning and welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today's tutorial is going to be going over how to create a routed contour around a frame or window. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and create a new design first off. Then we're going to go ahead and use our square tool. And then we're going to go ahead and say, click on Define Rectangle from Center. And then we'll click on the center. We're going to go ahead and sketch this out to be 3.5, tab 3.5, enter. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Alright, so click on the center there. 3.5, tab 3.5. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and select off of it. We're going to create another square. Define rectangle from center. And then we're going to stretch that out. We'll go 3.0, tab 3.0, enter. Okay, now we're going to go select off of it. And what we want to do is create a plane on here. So we'll go ahead and go to the plane command tool. We'll click up here. Actually, we want to be in the 3D mode. So go ahead and click the 3D mode, and then go ahead and go to the plane command. We're going to put a plane right here. Click. Okay, we don't need the center part, so we're going to go ahead and delete that. Select tool. Click on the center part. Hit delete. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and pull this frame up. Click and drag. We'll go ahead and pull this frame up 0.2. Select to click off of it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and change the orientation to the front. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and click on the plane itself. And then we're going to change the mode to section mode. Give it a second. Okay, so over here on the right corner is where we want to put our shape. So we're going to go ahead and pan this over. I have a saved JPEG file on the desktop that we'll be using. So we'll go ahead and go to File. And we'll go to Change File Types to All. We'll go ahead and click on the graphic that we need. We'll go ahead and open that. And we're going to put it over here. So click to place. Click on it to select. Grab the corner, hold down the Shift key, and we're going to scale this down. All right, now we're going to go ahead and move it into place. Control plus to zoom in. We'll go ahead and pan over so we can see the file. We need to scale it a little bit more, so we'll go ahead and click off of it, select, click on the graphic, select it, hold down the Shift key, and drag up a little bit. Okay, we're going to place that right there. Doesn't have to be perfect. We'll click off of it. Let's pan over to a little bit to the left. Okay, now we're going to use our line tool, Control plus to zoom in, pan tool to pan up. Oops, sorry. Pan tool. Go ahead and scroll up a little bit. Go back to the line tool, and we're going to create this shape right here. So click there, click there, click there, click there. Now we want to go ahead and click off of it, so hit the select tool, grab the line tool again. We'll start up here, click, go to the right, click, pull down, click, over to the left, click, down, click, hit the select tool. Now we'll go ahead and create this shape right here. I'm going to use what's called the Spline Tool. So this is a Spline Arc. So we'll go ahead and create that shape there. So we'll click there. Click about there to round it. Doesn't have to be exact. I'm just going to kind of make my own shape. Click to go there. Click to go there, then we'll finish off that shape. Hit the select tool. Okay, now we're ready to revolve. We're ready to sweep this along a path. So we go ahead and get rid of the graphic. We don't need that anymore. Hit delete. Okay, now we're going to control minus to zoom out. We're going to use the spin tool to spin this part around a little bit. Okay, now we're going to go to pool. We're going to go select that. That's going to be our corner, or actually our routed corner. Then we're going to go over here to the left, select the sweep along. Then we're going to double click up here to get the entire frame. Then we're going to come down here and hit the arrow button. Okay, so control minus, hit the spin tool, take a look at that. So that's basically our window shape. And this is a really useful feature. This would be a shape that a router could create. So if you wanted to create a small window frame, maybe to put something in, you'd go ahead and use this feature, the sweep feature. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom out of that. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the front view. Let's go ahead and select the plane. So we can take a look at this from the cross section. Go ahead and change the section mode to that. Give it a second. Okay, so basically this shape right here is the shape that we just created. And then what we did is we sweep that around the entire window. So, okay, that's going to conclude today's tutorial on how to use the sweep tool in Design Sparks Mechanical to create a kind of a routed window frame corner. I thank you for watching, and hopefully you got something useful out of this video.